Alright, here we go. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Fred. Good to see you. Go time, guys. We are at the finale already of the Nebula 5 run. I say already, like I've been playing this for like the what? Yeah, it's that day already, actually. I can't believe it either. Feels like it went by quick. But here we go.
Can't wait to see what we get into today.
We're here.
Take it away, operator.
Let me just mute my desktop so you guys don't hear double. It is that day already. We are doing the finale of the Nebula 5 Dark Soul run. You will, however, notice that I'm missing a lot of stuff. I have standard chips complete, right? But I'm missing megas, I'm missing gigas, I'm missing every other icon, basically. That's okay, we'll get them. I do have to do program advances on screen tonight. I did not end up doing a lot of the program advances. Actually, no, I lied. There's only one left. Okay, so there's one program advance left, but we need Anubis to do it, which we're about to get Anubis. After we get Anubis, we will need to obtain, I believe, Life Aura is in Nebula Area 6. Double Point is only available after you've done the program advances, which means we can't get it yet. And then I think we needed Django DS, which is also in Nebula Area 6 or 4, I don't remember which one. Once we get all those, we'll have all the Mega Chips completed. Once we get Anubis, we can do the final program advance for all the program advances completed. Giga Chips, I need to fight Base, which is going to happen tonight. That'll give me all the icons that I need, pretty much. Unless I'm missing an icon. Let me see, what do I have? Right, so the kernel icon for beating the game. Standard is done, Dark Chip is done. We're going to get Mega, Giga, and Program Advances today, which would be 6 icons. And then the 7th icon is Base for the beating Base. So, yeah, we should be good. We should be able to win tonight. Here's the folder that we're going to... Oh, that's right. I didn't fix a folder up, actually, so let me do that real quick. I was about to say, here's my folder for the Liberation mission. This is not my folder for the Liberation. I am not dumb enough to do that as my Liberation folder. No, let me see what enemies show up in this game, in this mission. So I guess I always want to use anti-traps. I know you fight Blizzard Man, but you can kind of skip a Blizzard Man in Team Kernel. Team Proto Man, you have to fight him, which is kind of annoying. Anyways, I hope we're all doing well. Hope if you guys got to see my matches last night, you enjoyed those. If not, that's okay as well. Alright, Big Brute means that fire should probably... Anti-fire is always good to bring, but they also have Ombre EX, Elect Gaia EX, and Flashlight, so Anti-Elect definitely. Marine EX is in there, and Spirally, so Anti-Aqua. So Anti-Aqua, Okay. Understood. So we're going to want... After this, Mega Man get therapy, correct. And Dark Chips just don't exist anymore in... No more Dark Chips as of Valneric 6, of course. So we're going to bring Anti-Fires, Anti-Water, Anti-Elect. As for Chips, I think we'll do S-Code, which we've been doing anyways. I kind of wish I had more... I might... If I feel like I have the time, I might try to get Wood Nose 3 and Volts today, because these would be really good for fighting against Nebula Gray. But for the most part, I think I'm good chip-wise. I definitely want to bring things like Tomahawk Man DS that can Dark Y is great for Mega Man, obviously, to wipe out viruses. Scully is always good. Hot Body is really good. Drill Arm is really good. Air Hockey is okay. I think S-Code should be fine for this. We can bring Shade Man and Pulsars, so we have a program advance, and we're already full, so let's get rid of Air Hockeys. We want Area Grabs, and then why not go for the Bork? We'll throw in Bork. This will be my folder. I want to preset 37. I could preset like Scully, or Area Grab as a preset is not bad actually. We'll preset Area Grab. Here we go. Oh wait, no, this is Nebula 4 first. I don't know why I thought that was... Okay, this is fine. That's defeat your enemies throughout the cyber world is those 5 dudes. I don't remember if I've gotten every... I don't know if I have access to the Django door yet. This is fine though, this is let me just make sure Buster Max is off. Awesome. Just slow things down a little bit. Activate anti-fire. Anti-fire. Anti-elect. Who did not die to the anti-fire? No one died to the anti-fire? How much HP did they have? Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, I haven't even forgot, I have not been to the back half of this area yet. Actually, so here's a secret. I did go into the back half of this area on the last time I streamed, whenever it was, last Tuesday I think it was. I did go into the back half of this area. And there's an HP memory, which is nice. That blue mystery data isn't Django, is it? Because if it is, we're gonna have to find those 5 Navis around the net and defeat them. I'm just gonna sacrifice a mystery data real quick. Nah, Dark Soul gets activated. That's fine, I guess. Dark Circle. Okay. Area Grab, cool. Static, awesome. Max HP, very good. You guys will also notice that my death counter for this run way lower than the Battle Narc 4 run. Honestly, I feel like Dark Soul is stronger in this game than it was in Battle Narc 4. Okay, now that we can go into the back half of this area, though. Should be able to get a bunch of stuff that I was not able to get previously. Of course. Anti-fire going. Did I dodge this in time? Nice. That was Buster Bug proc. I do not have Buster Max on. Where are you? Drive yourself to the absolute limit is to have all the HP memories. Let me double check. Nebula 4. That one is Z-Saber. We don't care about that. Django is under... Oh, Django's all the way in the back of the area. Okay. Oh, these definitely had some serious therapy time after this game. You know, assuming you do Dark Mega Man. Ooh, Icy Star seems like it would be really cool, but Icy doesn't really do anything in this game now. Like, it really doesn't do much in this game. Better dodge that. Nice, another Buster proc. 650. Okay. Gotta go over here. That gives you, I think you need like all the standard chips to open that door, and then you go this way to do the last liberation. You know what the funny thing though is? Technically you're not allowed to use, technically I can't use Soul Cleanse from here. I'm pretty sure Soul Cleanse just doesn't work if you're Permadark. which, hey everyone, I'm perma-dark right now. Getting some more buster drops would be nice. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, this is the Django DS door. So we have Django DS. So now all we need for Mega Chips is Double Point, Life Aura, and Anubis. But we need Anubis in order to... I don't know what the point of this square here is. Like, I never understood what the point of that is. What is the point of that? Or is it just there to be there, I guess? Like an invisible path that takes you to a square that does absolutely nothing. I never understood that. Whole power wash, dude, that'd be awesome. Got him. There we go. I was like, where's my Buster Bug proc? Okay. Here we go. Liberation time, guys. This looks like a liberation mission. Hey, what's up, Maestro? Weekend went pretty well. Stream last night went pretty good, honestly. PvP, I didn't win any of the matches, but I had some good games yesterday in my PvP matches. I do plan on doing more PvP matches and PvP analysis on stream in the future. So we'll look forward to that, guys. I don't even think Gyro Soul is overrated. I think it's just incredible. I think people know just how good Gyro Soul actually is. The only thing about Gyro Soul, honestly, is that sometimes it feels like it's more of a late game Double Soul than, like, you get it early game. It's not that great in the early game. It's really good late game. Anyways. Okay. The nice thing about this liberation mission is that there's no traps, so anytime you see an item, you're good. You can pick it up. That is about the only nice thing for this liberation mission now. What I'm thinking is if I longsword this, so we need to beat this in 14 phases to get Anubis. Right? We want to get Anubis. This is the first key we want to get. This is key 1. I know that one's key 1 right there. Because they really, like, their intent for you in this liberation mission was for you to fight through, like, get through all of this. Which, like, they give you Medi in this mission, but at what point is Medi useful here? To liberate this line here, and that's it? Like, you can't liberate this because the dog is in the way. You can't liberate this while the bird's in the way, by the way. So, you can't liberate past barriers with her. Twin Liberate, honestly, is completely worthless in this liberation mission. They wanted you, however, to go all the way over here. They wanted you to fight Blizzard Man, defeat Blizzard Man, grab this item. This item is the key. And once you defeat it, once you got the key, it unlocked this. So you could go through all of this then. Liberate this dark hole, get the second key, which is like one of these two. Key 2 will then open this, which lets you go through here for, again, another dark hole. And then key 3 is here, and then you have that dark... Yeah, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all that. What we're going to do instead is... I'm actually going to start here. We're going to longsword this. I do not plan on doing Battle.Arc 1 PvP for a few reasons. Number 1, I don't hate myself enough. Jokes aside though, second reason I wouldn't want to is because Battle.Arc 1 PvP is not good. Honestly, it's not balanced at all. Battle.Arc 1 PvP is all about honestly, Battlemark 1 PvP is not that good because all it is all that Battlemark 1 PvP is using the interrupt chip, having like 10 copies of it in your folder, and then just spamming the A button at the start of a turn to get the interrupt chip off. The fact that this went all the way to the last turn is kind of annoying. And that was with right, this went to the last turn, and that was with me having slow gauge active. But we're good. Okay. We do that. We want to liberate this panel, not this one. Because we want Shadow Man to stand here, liberate this, and then get all these. So, best way to do that. Right now, the best way to do that is probably to do this. We might not be able to do it on the first turn. Battleark 3, maybe? I think I'm mostly going to focus on Battleark 6. I might do analysis of other Battleark games. But when it comes to playing PvP, it's gonna be Battleark 6. That is so unfortunate. Oh, and that's not gonna even activate because there's already a Luck Tech out. Well, the Wrecking Ball, while nice, wasn't able to do much there, and that's my own fault. Oh, I should spam the E button here. Oh, that was really good. Flashlight moved back. Well, that's what Tango's for. I'm planning on mostly playing on Tango from here on out, honestly. I don't plan on playing much on Legacy Collection for PvP because that requires... A, that requires you to grind for chips, that takes which takes a lot of time up, and more importantly, it also has a lot of lag when you play it. It's funny, I was about to do the same thing back to them. I don't know why I walked into that. Kind of dumb. Problem with this mission is the viruses do a lot of damage. But anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I plan on doing Legacy Collection, not Legacy Collection PvP mostly, but rather I plan on mostly doing PvP on Tango. Tango was way better last night. There was no lag at all. It was really nice to not have lag. Oh, I messed that up. At least we got rid of that guy. Okay, now... I didn't want to one-turn that. I'll get the anti-elect off just in time. Beautiful. Perfect. That was really good. Toadman, once again, is saving me. And then we want to not one-turn delete this guy. We want to make sure he stays alive. Not alive, but like, we want to make sure that we get him on turn 2. It's on the N1GP website. Like, they tell you where to get, like, where to download it on their website. It's, you could, if you look up N1GP Tango on YouTube, you'll find a ton of guides on how to set it up. The only thing with Tango is getting access to the ROMs for your save files. But the thing about Pango is that the ROMs, if you have the collection on Steam, Pango will automatically pull those ROMs, which is kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna sing to Nightman, so that Nightman can be here, ready to defend anyone that he might have to defend. Anti-fire, unfortunately, does a whole lot of nothing here. But that does a lot of deleting people. I do not know why I did that. That was unfortunate. No! Oh! Alright, you know what? We're gonna actually count that. Because I'm resetting, we're gonna count that as a death. Why not? I think I had a reset early on in the run that I didn't count as a death. That's fine, we'll count that. Nightman unfortunately cannot hit those guys without taking damage back. Because he's too slow to move up after dodging the swords. This is much better. We cannot use Dark Wide. We can use these other chips. Getting slow gauge there is huge. Getting area grab, also pretty good. I hate that breaker attacks don't work against the Ooh, that is for a program advance, but do I want to just use it now? Hold on, it's gonna actually be really good. If the apple dude moves up, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. That gives us key 3 and more order points. More importantly, gives us key 3. So Colonel, you can literally do this. Team Colonel, you could do this backwards. You can do that, get key 3. Now we have the ability to get key 2 because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? If I liberate this guy, or if I delete that guy now, then the next turn I'll be able to continue on and get that key real quick. Beautiful. We love Dark Wide. Dark Wide is such a good chip. Get rid of that dark hole real quick. Then we can actually work our way up here. We can get rid of this dark hole now. Which technically I'm not supposed to be able to do yet. Or I am. Well, yeah, no, it's too early, I think, to do that one actually. Oh, here we go. Big damages. Alright, that one we're gonna allow. We're just gonna allow that. That's fine. We're just gonna allow that. I do not care enough. Alright, the dog. The dog is weak to anti-fire because he does use a fire attack. Area grab here. Got him. Easy. Nice and easy. Shadowman is pretty good at liberating panels too. Now the reason I use Nightman to liberate that one, like to get the key, is because of this. I don't care. Nightman just block damage there, so who cares? Okay, you're useless, but that's not news, unfortunately. We can maybe use Nightman again. Or we can use Shadowman. I think we're gonna use Nightman again. do need to liberate this though. This is important. We gotta get this liberation mission. Doesn't have to be a one turn, we just have to get it done, so I have to focus more on dodging attack right now. Aww. Napalm Soul is definitely good. Oh, I shouldn't have shot that. Why did I shoot that? Let's do this. No! I did not play that safely enough. Alright, let's just do what we were trying to do anyways. Yeah, I did not play that safely enough. This should be good. Dude, being down to 1 HP is almost scary, but it is a Dark Soul run, so 1 HP is totally fine for Mega Man. Watch this be a heart. Oh, I can get rid of that bird. I can't do an M, I don't care about that. Nightman, honestly, the safest thing for him to do is just to get rid of this guy so that Mega Man doesn't take damage and die. Because Mega Man at 1 HP is fine in battle, it's terrible outside of battle. So we're just gonna do this real quick. Listen, even in Kernel, this is still a dangerous liberation mission because the viruses are so strong. And it's kind of difficult virus setups too, honestly. But this is okay. Kernel's good. Okay, you can't move. That's fine. We're gonna use Mega Man for this now. That's the goal, right? I also didn't save, which is my fault. Okay, Mega Man gets this now. So now, the reason I'm using Mega Man is because even if I take damage, who cares if I take damage? Like, I don't care if I take damage. If I take damage, I can just go into the Dark Soul here, so it's totally fine. I know they're gonna area grab back, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, we could do that too, honestly. Why not? Turn 2 Dark Wide, let's go. Easy. Which gives me a key. Key number 2. Which, I mean, that doesn't matter, but there's a heart there. Now... Oh, now we can actually do this. Get key 1, but you don't really need to get key 1, ironically. So let's just do this now. Irony is the fact that I could have technically done this quicker. Oh god, no. I'm gonna take a hit here. Oh my god, Colonel, you suck, dude. Colonel really just doesn't... Colonel's no good. Colonel kind of sucks. Sorry to say it, but facts are facts. Colonel sucks. Maybe the folder just kind of sucks too, honestly. The yeah, I shouldn't blame Colonel exclusively. The folder definitely also sucks. They are going to be able to area grab, which is fine. I don't remember if I used slow gauge that first turn or not. There we go, finally. Although that guy gets healed all the way up. Oh. That shade ran out. Okay, my bad. Well, that's gonna be a massacre. I was trying to anti-damage it, I'll be honest. I don't think that many people will play Valorant 1 PvP, honestly. Definitely not in my chat. My chat's not like the biggest PvP spot, honestly. Best thing to do is to go on Discord and find Discord servers where people play PvP. But I don't know how many people play Valorant 1, honestly. I just know that Valorant 1 is not the most popular for PvP because, like I said, it really is just use the I kind of wanted this to be a one turn, so this kind of sucks now, but fine. Oh, true, you did say Legacy Collection 1. Your best bet then is Valorant 3. Find a world, if you're not part of it, I definitely recommend the World 3 server on Discord. That one's usually more active. It wasn't super active yesterday night when I was streaming, but that doesn't mean that it's not gonna be active at all. That was an easy one turn. Dark Wide makes everything better. I can throw that guy? That's funny. Now we need to get rid of this here. Let me see if I could just liberate right here. You might be able to get people to do Valorant 2 as well, though, because people tend to play Valorant 2 PvP for the battle chips. Oh god, move, 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 move. I was charging instead of... yeah. Yeah, that's also true. The World 3 Discord channel has individual channels for each game as well, which is really nice. Okay, can Toadman do it? No, I need to kill this guy. Got him. He's not dead though. This should be good. And Toad Song. Got it. Okay. That's the last Dark Hole, I think, and then I get to fight against this dummy. Guys. Okay, that's fine. That's something that even Colonel could beat. Colonel... yeah, we could use Colonel for that. Just like casually running around the entire area. Anyways, I hope you guys are ready to watch me fight base soon, because that's gonna be happening soon. Okay, I don't want to... okay, we got 3 turns. We're fine. Colonel sucks, bro. Like... Colonel. I swear if I actually fail this liberation mission. I also just straight up got the worst chips there. That didn't hit the boy bomb? None of these are fire attacks, unfortunately. Okay. This is really bad though. Like, I'm not doing any damage right now. Yeah, I failed this. I failed this 10 times out of 10 here. Okay. I survived though. I survived. We're gonna need Mega Man for that. We're gonna need Mega Man for that. I was being stubborn by not using him in the first place. This is not an easy fight. Anti-fire, unfortunately, is also just useless here, and I didn't get slow gauge for either of those, I just realized. Also, sometimes Boy Bomb Virus just straight up does not take damage when it should. This is fine. I don't care if I die here. Because the Dark Soul is going to activate, which is fine with me. Let's do that. Oh, Shadow Man's pretty good. There we go. See, that's why I need a Mega Man. What turn are we even on right now? We're on turn 6. That's ridiculous, man. Toadman's our last guy here, so... It's fine. We'll take a turn to just relax and heal up and stuff. Not for Mega Man, though. Mega Man does not need a turn to heal. You can heal. You can heal. You... I'm gonna sing to Mega Man. Mega Man is going to liberate this line here. We're good. We got this. Don't worry about it. We will be surrounded against Cosmo Man, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the sake of actually winning this. I want to move up and actually move back instead. Nice, easy one turn. Very good. This is probably gonna be a heart. Yeah. Okay, good. Nice, good job, Jacob. Alright, here we go. Now we fight against Cosmo Man. While I have no area to work with. I'm assuming... I don't remember if, oh yeah, you're not surrounded, you just lose area here, which is fine. I don't remember if I can actually fight against base. I don't think I can, though. That's fine. Okay, we did a decent amount of damage there. With just a buster, we did like 500 damage almost. Actually, I think I did a little bit more than 500 there with just the Buster. So this should be good. Oh, Cosmo Prism! Okay, this is fine. Unfortunate that I didn't get my program advance, but that is just the way it works sometimes if you try to do program advances in a liberation folder. Oh, we got it! Let's go. Good counter hit. Yeah, we're good. You don't even have to ever fight Blizzard Man if you're playing Team Colonel. He just kind of disappears off the map, actually. That's kind of funny. Alright, Nebula Area 5 is done. We get Anubis. Team Colonel. Final Liberation done. There we go. Okay, now the threat is going to actually be the fact that we need to fight. I need to fight against the opposing team. I have to fight against my DS Navis, basically, which is going to be scary. We need to get in 3. Anubis. And then we needed Bug Bomb, which I do have in the star code somewhere here. We'll do a panel return, I guess. Full cost for this. Where is my Bug Bomb? That's a great question. Where is my Bug Bomb? I didn't get rid of my Bug Bomb, did I? Guys, where's my Bug Bomb? I used to have it in A code. Dark Sword's pretty fun. Or I had it in Star code. Dark Sword is pretty fun. Did I trade? I might have traded away my Bug Bomb at some point. Dude, if that's the case, that really is not good, because that means that I do have to grind for it. And an R code. Oh no. I don't know where my Bug Bomb star went. Did I accidentally chip trade it? Oh man. I might have chip traded it without realizing that I was going to need it. There was... Seed. Bug Bomb Star, Static B, and Bugfix Star that you get from Sean's collection. Oh, I messed up big time, guys. My Bug Bomb is missing. Unless it was already in this folder and I didn't realize it. Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. Never mind. We are good. It was already in this folder. We're totally okay. We are A-okay. We have our Bug Bomb Star. We need to go back. Give me a easy to fight virus. Perfect. Okay. I don't want slow gauge here, but whatever. We're just gonna delete the, we're gonna delete this dude. Now, we're good. We just need our Anubis and... yeah. What is the order for it? I'm just trying to remember what the order for it is. There's a full cost, which is huge. So this is what I did basically for program advances. I would throw them in a folder and yeah. Okay, there's my components that I needed. And we need Bug Bomb, get on Anubis. I had a feeling that was it. I just wanted to be 100% sure. That, my friends, is the final program advance. a very fast HP drain. With that, if we go into the library now, 30 out of 30 program advances. Save the game. Go into the title screen. Program advance complete. Perfect. Now, let's fix this folder up a bit. Throw in our fast gauge and full test. Reset the fast gauge. I guess we can run this folder for now. There's no reason not to. Okay. Then we have to go back, ironically. My starter and Leaf Green. I will be starting Leaf Green tomorrow. And I think my starter is going to be Blastoise. Why is who purple? Mega Man? Why else? Why do you think Mega Man's purple? Mega Man is purple because he should be. That's why. It's not even purple, but whatever. Got him. Right before the Super D panels were gonna disappear. What I might do tomorrow when I play Leaf Green, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know if it's just gonna be a casual for fun gameplay. Open this. That's all the program advances being required. That's double point, which leaves me at 59 mega chips, which means all I need is the Life Aura. Double point, a really good chip. Alright, my cousin apparently is insane and just told me that he's shiny hunting Dratini. I wish him the best of luck. He is absolutely certifiably insane. Aw man, these guys have anti-water, so I wouldn't be able to use the best chip against them. I have been playing, I've been playing the Fire Red in my free time, and my starter was also Charmander for that. I have been playing Fire Red. I did the... Dude, you guys would not believe this shit. Like, the luck I had yesterday, you guys literally wouldn't believe. I've been playing Fire Red. Show your power, find all M-frags? What is this anyways? Hold on. What is that purple mystery data? Hold on. That is... Holy Dream. Except for in this game, there is no Holy Dream, so that's another Giga Chip. Do you need all... Oh, you need all the Mega Chips for that. Duh. Okay, so we need to... Okay. We're good. We're good. It's fine. We're not worried about that. Oh, this takes us all the way back to the beginning of Nebula Area 4. Oof. I am missing the one singular Mega Chip, guys, which is in the next area, so... You wouldn't want an anime cutscene of Mamoru about to die? I feel like that would be fun. Oh yeah, I was telling you guys what happened to me yesterday. Anime cutscene of Eggman getting eaten by Alpha. True. Can we get an anime cutscene of Oh, hold on, guys. The only scene that needs to be turned into an anime scene is Lan throwing the PET at Tsuneyama and decking him in the face. Alright, my cousin is not as insane as I originally thought. He is shiny hunting Dratini, but he's shiny hunting Dratini from the game corner. Thank God. Nice. That went pretty well. Oh boy, bug rags that I don't need anymore. That was worth it. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of back and forth right now. I want to get... I mean, this is gonna be a useless Giga Chip. I don't need Giga Chips anymore, but they're still nice to have, I guess. Okay, we're good. Moving forward, we're supposed to go this way. Get over here. Get over, not here. Okay, so we are missing the one Mega Chip. And I was trying to tell you guys like 4 times what happened last night. So last night, I'm over here. I'm playing. You know, I'm playing Pokemon. I'm playing Fire Red. And I actually got to the Safari Zone yesterday. I got to, you know, the Safari Zone area. I got to Fuchsia City yesterday. Dead on one. Oh no. And so, you know, I make it to the Safari Zone. I need to get my encounters for the Safari Zone. You know, I want to capture my Tauros, which was a hassle last night, as always. I want to catch my Executes, because I wanted Execute. I wanted Executor on my team, so I do now have an Executor that I evolved, and I'm about to use to beat up Koga. I ended up getting, you know, whatever encounters. But there's always one specific problem when you get to the, you know, when you get to the Safari Zone in Fire Red and Leaf Green, there's a very specific issue known as Chansey. Chansey is a hassle for most people to catch. And I shit you guys not, the first Pokemon that showed up for me in the Safari Zone at a 1% encounter rate in Area 1 was Chansey. Literally walked in, took a few steps in grass, first Pokemon that shows up is Chansey. And I caught it. So that was a good start to... That was a very good start to the whole Safari Zone thing yesterday. It went downhill from there. Tauros showed up a couple times, but ran away each time he showed up. I did end up catching Tauros. I was like already falling asleep by the time I finished in the Safari Zone. Like I was literally nodding off. I was probably asleep for like an hour already when I woke up. Ran around in the grass a little bit before I would fall asleep again. A Tauros popped up, which kind of woke me up. I was like, oh, a Tauros, like this is gonna be my last chance, and if I don't catch it, I'm just gonna go to bed. Literally got up to the last Safari Ball and caught that Tauros. I feel like a demake of Valorant games is something a lot of people would want. People really love games and like retro styles. Like demakes of games and whatnot. Anyways, here we go, guys. Welcome to Nebula 6. This is where we really do need to finalize folders. So we're gonna get rid of all these chips that we maybe will use, but maybe won't use. I think S code is fine, honestly. But we kind of also might change the folder around based on who we're battling against. Double point, attack plus 30, dark invis, dark plus, all very good because we are of course going to, in addition to S code, spam our favorite chip ever. Napalm DS is okay, but we want to spam our, where are they? We want to spam our statics. Where did it go? I just saw it, I think. Where are my statics? There they are. Right, static is like the most important chip right now. Double point to static is really strong. Dark plus to static is really strong. Attack plus 30 after static. All like just adding damage modifiers onto static is insanely powerful. Otherwise, we definitely want to have our program advances. Hot body is just a really good chip to have. Wide shot 2 is pretty, or wide shot 3 rather, is pretty good as well. Drill arm is of course really good. And then we could do a couple of area grabs. And that could be our folder for now. Okay, so Nebula Area 6. We have access to all these doors. We can bug trade one singular time if I really wanted to. That is true, actually. Now that I think, you're kind of right. You can't really do a demake of Game Boy Advance games onto Game Boy Color. Well, I think it's more doing it in the graphical style. Not necessarily making the game for Game Boy Color, but just having it done in this, like, in 8-bit or 16-bit or whatever Game Boy Advance was. Okay, here's a purple mystery data. You want to use Unlocker? Yes, we do. Life Aura. I can't use Life Aura, but 60 mega chips. Save the game. Return. And let's take a look, guys. We have Mega Complete. Awesome. That's all we need to do in here right now. No, I'm lying. There's one more thing we have to do in this area. We do have to fight against the Dark Souls now. Now, I don't remember, honestly, if you have to fight Nebula Gray first. I also don't know where the heck the enemies are right now. That was a miss. I don't remember if you have to do the DS Navis fights twice or not. We're gonna find out. All right, let's just start these. Let's see. Who are you? Let's go. That is Colonel. Let me just double check. Oh, he has 800 HP. I don't remember if you have to do Team Chaos twice or not. You need to do between 2 and 3 minutes. Not much I remember. Or at least looked up just now. We'll try to do it between 2 and 3 minutes. for all of this anyways. So let's see. So between 2 and 3 minutes, 3 minutes with 6 of them basically means you have to S-rank them. But if you S-rank them too fast, you will not fight against whoever you want. I lost my static there. Hey, let the Dark Soul do it. Who cares? Don't let this guy do it. This is the first run. If the first trip is set to always be Nebula Gray, that's fine. I have to come back here anyways to fight base. So that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh, he only gets one shot. That's the stupidest sequence. Everything about that was just the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Like, actually, that was dumb. Genuinely stupid. He bug charged, which only fires once and missed because I'm in Dark Invis. Then I bug charged, which got blocked by the soldier, and then we both used the exact same chip at the exact same time. Like, you cannot make any of that up. Of course he has Bork. If I use Bork, he uses Bork. Hello? Hello? He stepped up. He moves. Oh my god. He actually moves. That's weird. I don't like it. I don't like Nightman moving really fast. Oh, and now he jumps back. Of course. Don't do that. Huh? Dark Soul activates, at least. Oh, okay. We got him back. We got him back. Can we Bork him? Bork him. Do it. Bork him. Oh, don't do that. And DS, okay. They do, yeah. It's the Dark Souls always use the chips that you use. Whatever chips I've been using throughout the run, the Dark Souls allowed to do it as well. Okay. That works out. That's A-okay with me. Let's just real quick make sure we full energy. This is Number Man, maybe? I thought it. Oh, Shadow Man. Okay. Let's do this. That did a lot of damage. And this is why we use static, guys. That's why we use static. That was a really fast fight. You have to be careful, because if you do all of them in under 2 minutes, you actually end up fighting, which won't matter right now. You end up fighting your Dark Soul. You don't want to fight your Dark Soul, you want to fight base. Right now, it doesn't matter how fast I beat them. Oh, he took all that damage, damn. There we go. It does not matter what rank you get against them, it only matters how fast you beat these Dark Soul Navis, and you do have to fight them twice, because the first time you go through it, you fight Nebula Gray specifically. The second time you do it, you want to ideally defeat them between 2 and 3 minutes total time, which will give you to fight against base. Oh, I'm in the middle, sucker. I guess that just doesn't do anything. You know what? Here, we'll do this. The area grabbed me. Rude. Why are they purple? Because it's the DS Navis. This is the DS fights, not regular Navi fights. That's why they're using the same chips that I usually use, is because it's the Dark Soul Navis. Same thing happens in Valorant 4. They have like that purple color scheme in Valorant 4. And they also use all the chips that you use. Toadman with the folder I have is gonna be a little annoying. But we got him. This is good. Ow. Got him. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Oh, my headphones now. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Okay. That should be everything. Now we get a fight against, I believe... Oh. There's still stuff down there. Let me get those things. Oh, hey, look, color panels. Awesome. Don't give me confusion, game. Here we go. Fun time. Do it again. Do it again. Aww. That works out. Now he's confused because there's just no enemy on the opposing field. Nightman DS. That's pretty good. Okay. Pretty good. All that for a Scully 3G. Okay. Sure, why not? This might have been an HP memory, actually. It is. Okay, cool. That's not bad. For some reason, I thought that was gonna go through every enemy the way that Dark Wide Shot does. Obviously, that was not going to be the case, though. That's fine. Just use Dark Invis appears. Watch him use Dark Wide and activate the anti-water. Or, you know, throw him in DS, that works too. Hey Gaia, how's it going? Okay, well I was about to say I hope the Thunderball paralyzes him, but you know, you could also just have Static paralyze him too, I guess. And we got a bug frag that we don't need. It's fine. Alright, so now should be the fight against Nebula Gray. I don't know if its HP is higher or not, but I'm going to assume the answer to that question is yes. I'm doing pretty well. My power boost right now is I just don't care if I die. And we big noise. Paralyze everything. Come on, Buster Proc, Buster Proc. No. Oh, we got it there. We got a Buster Proc there. Oh, I know. Too early. Oh, Dark Soul actually. It would be so sick if Dark Mega Man got a power boost here. Although I question what that would look like. Okay. This area is so weirdly Alright, let's save real quick. If we're fighting Nebula Gray, Arian Crab is useless. Hot Body is useless against him. I forgot to throw in Bork Cannon here. Thunder is the polar opposite of useless. Bork Cannon is of course very good. And then if we are using Dark Chips, we have Invis, Dark Plus. Let's do Dark Thunder is really good against him. Yeah, if you have Dark Soul active, no Holy Panels allowed. Which is one of the fun things about Dark Soul runs, honestly. Hold on. Bork Cannon? Bork. Here we go. Borking it up. Those 7 shots. Okay. I'm gonna try a few things here. Here's what we're gonna do. We wanna do the Air Shoes bug again. Air Shoes bug. Undershirt. Hold on. We want the Air Shoes bug again. We want shield, if possible. We want Buster Pack. Attack 1, Speed 1, Charge 1 to give us all of our... Okay, good. And then HP plus for HP bug. Actually, we don't need another HP bug. Hold on. And we don't want to bug Undershirt, because that's just movement bug. Actually, maybe we do want to bug that then. We don't have Custom Plus right now, but that's fine. If we're doing the same strategy that we did, okay, we'll do this instead. Bug the Air Shoes again. Oh wait, no. We specifically said we do want to bug the Undershirt. We want to have as many bugs as possible. Having bugs is going to be nice, because having bugs means we will have a stronger Bork Cannon. Let's try this. I should probably have... You know what? Let's make sure we heal up first. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it also, how many Mega Chips do we have in here? We have Full Cust, Double Point, Attack 30, Napalm Man. Actually, hold on. Napalm Man, important to point out, also does nothing against Nebula Gray. We do want to have Muramasa instead. Muramasa does a lot of damage here. And I forgot to increase my HP. Okay. Full energy. And then we fight Nebula Gray. Right? It should just be Nebula Gray again. I think it's supposed to be Nebula Gray again. Yeah. Hey, Raichu. Okay. And it's 2500 HP? Yes. Okay, it's 2500 HP. Chaos Lord is just a bigger version of Nebula Gray. Alright, so we should have not done movement bug. Oh, you can't use dark chips against him. Shoot. Okay. We can't use dark chips against him still. Okay. We can do that. We can do this. Yeah, it's the same as the fight against Duo. You're technically not allowed to use Dark Souls against Duo either. Your dark, or you can't use Dark Chips. Your Dark Soul will activate. We're good here though, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. If we get some of our area back, that would be incredible, so we can actually use our Dark Drills, but this is fine. We also just paralyze him for so long that we can't use Muramasa right now, but we can use Wide Shot. And a second Wide Shot. We just did not get our... Well, the Dark Soul activates, but who cares? Alright, we're good. We are good. Okay. Not bad. Okay, so we can't use dark chips against him though, so we just gotta remember that. This is where you get, I believe, Meteor Knuckle? If I'm not mistaken. Yep, best chip in the game. And I can't use it. Okay. I know, right? The sound of the chip dropping. Okay, now we're gonna leave. We'll keep the folder as is, I guess. Except for one minor detail. Let's take out Dark Thunder to put back. Dark Wide is honestly the best chip for fighting viruses. I have to go back, but I'm running low on full energies, so I kind of want to go get full energies. And maybe go grab a couple of HP memories, maybe? Possibly? I don't know where to find any right now, but yeah. We want full energy. You don't have them, that's annoying. Let's try Scilab. You don't. Oh, you do have full energy. Never mind. Never mind. False flag. It's right there. I don't know where else I could go for an HP memory right now, which is fine. I would have liked for my max HP to be 1,001, but 940 will have to suffice for now. I think now all we gotta do is all of that all over again, basically. Fight base. The annoying thing now is that you literally have to walk. Also, let me... hold on. We don't need that bug anymore. We don't even need air shoes anymore, actually. Let me go back to my usual custom mod. Having custom 2 is just so nice, honestly. Air Shoes honestly is only really useful for Nebula Gray, so I will be doing that again in the future, but for now... Don't worry, that's not a thing in this game, thank God. I think overall, Navi Customizer was very well implemented in Balnark 3. I think it worked very, very well with Double Souls. But at the same time, it wasn't perfect. Definitely was not perfectly implemented. Having to do Press, Energy Change, and Dark Mind. Oh no! Don't use that there. Now I have Bug Charge, but it's only gonna fire one. Oh, twice. It fired twice. I don't know. Oh, because I used Wide Shot. Yeah. I got a bug from using Wide Shot, so it fired a second time. Cool. Bro, I agree. I also love Gaia's content. Except for the one short that you made recently where it was asking which of the following Pokemon is in the Ditto Egg group, and it was Ditto. I facepalmed on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Which of these is in the Ditto Egg group? And I was just like, wait. No, here's what you should have done. I will say, this isn't a bad thing, but you did make a small mistake in that video. Namely the fact that that should have been a April Fool's video for sure. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's right. The Ditto game did come out that week. I still think that could have been a good April Fool's video though. Anyways, right now, I need to waltz all the way back to Nebula Area 6. This is what's annoying about this game, is that after you do Nebula Area 6 for the first time, you need to leave and come back to refight the Dark Souls so that you can fight base. And then if I'm not mistaken, you need to once again leave and come back in order to fight base on the random encounter. Bye, have a great time. That was a good counter hit. That was a good Tomahawk, man. I just saved one Buster Shot. Has anyone been playing Pokopia? Because I have not been playing it, honestly. A, I don't have a Switch 2. B, honestly, I'm not that interested in Pokopia. To me, it looks like it's just Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon, and honestly, I never even played Animal Crossing, so... I wish, dude. I wish there was warps in this game like that. Alright, I don't care enough about this mystery data, so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, it's because spin-off Pokemon games are... Well, A, spin-off Pokemon games are always better than mainline Pokemon games, but also, B, I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't trust... Is it user ratings? Or is it critic ratings? Because if it's user ratings, then fine. If it's critics ratings, then it's bullshit. If we've learned anything from Legends ZA, it's that critics will say that a Pokemon game is incredible, even if fans say it's terrible. Partially because they have to do that. If it's critic rating, it's meaningless. Because critic ratings were saying that Legends ZA was absolutely incredible, one of the best games ever, and user ratings were saying, wow, Legends ZA needs a lot of polish and is definitely not that great of a game for how much it costs. So, you know, take critic ratings with a grain of salt, always. Also, don't forget, IGN, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, 7.8 out of 10, too much water. Don't trust critics. critics will always either A, say that a game is no good because they have a vendetta against a company that makes that game, or B, say that a game is incredible because they got paid off to say that the game was incredible. So don't trust critics. Metacritic to use score is 84. I still stand by what I said. Just because the critic score is high doesn't mean the game is actually good. Bork! I'm not gonna do Bork Cannon right here. There's no reason to do Bork Cannon there, I can just do that. Maybe. But from the looks of it, Legend ZA didn't look as good as I thought it was gonna be. When I heard that they were gonna do another Legends game, I was really excited about it, and when I saw it was gonna be Kalos, I was really excited about it. But then seeing the actual game has kind of made me kind of uninterested in it, honestly. And also, people are just mad that the quality of Pokemon games have gone down over time. I don't think that's really unrelated to Legends ZA. I feel like this is exactly related. I'm, however, over here hoping that I have very cautious optimism for Wind and Waves right now. The fact that Wind and Waves isn't coming out until next year is kinda good. I don't know about it being what gets attention. People are genuinely upset at Pokemon Company because they are the #1 grossing franchise in the world, but their games really are like leagues behind some of their competitors, and it, you know, there's no reason for the #1 grossing franchise in the world to be struggling as far behind as Pokemon is. Things like the fact that they have PNGs of, like, PNG images of windows on the buildings instead of having, you know, actual models is not a good thing. It's got Volts 3V. That is a good thing, however. That being said, you guys can also tell probably though that I'm not on the super anti-Pokemon train lately either, because, you know, reasons. I have a little bit of evidence about the fact that I'm not just hate Pokemon for the sake of hating Pokemon because it's popular or anything like that. People are mad about Fire Red and Leaf Green costing $20, and I'm over here like, no, that's actually a really good price for those games. Hey look guys, Muramasa. It is kind of funny to me that people are like trying to be like, Fire Red Leaf Green costs too much. I'm over here like, guys, it doesn't cost too much. Do you want a physical cartridge of Fire Red and Leaf Green? Let's take a quick pause and look this up real quick. Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green. Let's go to Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green under shops. Pokemon Fire Red, $54.99 pre-owned through GameStop. Pokemon Fire Red on eBay, $450 pre-owned. Pokemon Fire Red Game Boy Advance pre-owned, $199.99 on eBay. Let's look at Leaf Green. Pokemon Leaf Green pre-owned, So, like, the cartridge, if you want to buy an actual Fire Red or Leaf Green cartridge, it can easily cost you over $100. So, honestly, having it be $20 on the Switch is a good thing. Genuinely, I think it's a good thing. It's not just me saying things, like... Dang, that is crazy. But also, video games weren't as, like, popular back then. There was probably fewer of each game made and whatnot. It was probably more expensive to make games back then. It's not a bad thing for the cost of them to be lower. Yeah, they're cheaper now, quote-unquote, but people have been making no more money. So, it's like, things are quote-unquote cheaper now, but it's kind of a trap. I love how you get the little yellow icon telling you exactly where this guy is while you're blinded. A lot of things are technically quote-unquote cheaper now after adjusting for inflation, but the problem is that wages are not higher after adjusting for inflation. Omega Rocket, that's what you get in this game, that's right. Okay. That is not Gigas completed, by the way. Right? Yeah, there's no Gigas complete, because this game has 6 Giga Chips. We are still missing Base Anomaly. We do have Meteor Knuckle, Omega Rocket, Phoenix, and the only Giga Chip that matters. Very good. Omega Rocket's kind of cool, though. I don't know how this works, though. Is it just 270 damage? Anyways, here's the other annoying thing about this area. I now have to go all the way back to the start of it. For, reasons. Am I wrong? The only chip that matters for this run is Bork Cannon. In what way can the other Giga Chips that I have ever reach the same damage as that one? Hit center enemy, does double damage and explosion of 270. Whatever. I have Bork Cannon. I'm set. Like, we don't need to worry about anything else. We got Bork Cannon. We're good. I don't care about any other Giga Chips for this run. Because genuinely, like, as I swing Muramasa for 917 damage, exactly. My Muramasa does a max of 940 damage right now. Like, I don't care about Omega Rocket. I don't even care about Base Anomaly. All I care about is getting that Bork Cannon online. Because honestly, think about it, guys. Remember how much I struggled with Duo and with Base? Remember how much I struggled with Base Double Cross and Balrog 4? Because Balrog 4 didn't have a single Giga Chip that could do almost 2,000 damage. I can easily get my Bork Cannon to do either 1,800, 1,600, or 1,800 damage. Easily. Easily. Just having enough bugs. Quick, use Dark Wire. Yeah, Maloric 4's Base XX. Or, sorry, Space Double Cross. I keep saying XX. Base Double Cross. I struggled with that fight. That fight, Dark Chips are disabled against Duo. True. Dark Chips are disabled, but, while Dark Chips are disabled against Duo, Evil Chips and your Dark Soul are not. Same goes for Nebula Gray. Nebula Gray, your Dark Chips are also illegal, but... You know what? I should have gone back. Let me see if I can get max HP. Maybe if I just die on purpose here, I'll get max HP. Oh no, I got hokey pokey, guys. Oh my god. Hey, look at that, max HP. The options against base Valor 4 are not air hockey. The option against him, honestly, is use Life Sword. Alright, here we go. This is where it matters, the timing. How long it takes me to beat these guys. We need to beat them in 20 to 30 seconds each. Uh-oh. We don't need Murmosa right now, honestly. That's a wipe, I think, if I do this. Got him. Okay. That was a fast one. We have to be careful not to be too fast, though. Yeah, because the... God, we have to fight this guy again. I'm kind of scared of this, I'm not gonna lie. The way he moved last time scared the shit out of me. Oh, I get invincibility, though. That's huge. Did he just... Did he use Lance against me, or am I imagining things? Oh, dude. Now he's behaving like normal? Now he's behaving like normal. No, I missed. I thought Dark Soul was gonna move up, and he didn't move up. Can we get our big noise or something? He did use Lance, I saw that. Oh, he trapped me. He freaking trapped me. Guys, he's obliterating me. I can't move. There we go. Now he starts moving right at the end there. Actually, that was probably good. That probably stalled for a decent amount of time. If it's 2 to 3 minutes, 2 minutes is 120 seconds divided by 6. Yeah, it should take 20 seconds for each of these guys. 20 to 30 seconds for each of them. Apparently, Nightman DS moves like that. Not hit anything there. This is fine. It doesn't matter if I S rank or not, though. Hello, sir. I'm on the other side of you. We better move right now. I don't know if that's Murmosa or not, but I'm scared. That was kind of fast. I think I'm fighting these way too fast, which is why I'm not saving the game. I will save the game. I don't know when I should save the game. Maybe I should stall for time for one of them. We should make one of them last a bit longer. If I get invincibility against one of them, we'll make that last longer. But I haven't been getting invincibility against any of these guys right now. Yeah, when they move fast like that, it means that they're about to throw out a chip of some sort. I could. I absolutely could do that. She's using Buster up against me, that's funny. I could absolutely do that, because the last one is just Toad, man. This is the annoying thing about this game, though, is like trying to beat the DS Navis specifically within 2 to 3 minute window, so that you fight base. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, I have to leave the area and come back in order to fight him again on random encounters? Muramasa, it's just not doing anything right now. No, I can't use... You can't time freeze. Oh my god. Hold on, excuse me while I mash real quick. Thank you. Come on, hit him with something, bro. Come on. Now step up and hit him a couple times. No way, that missed. Perfect, that's fine with me. Now we're gonna save the game. Try to stall a little bit against Toad Boy. Ooh, a mystery data. Don't mind if I do. 3,000 zennies. Awesome. Okay, Toad Boy. Alright, game, be nice to me. Give me invincibility so I can just stall for time. For a turn. This? Okay, that's a good way of stalling for time. Invulnerability, let's go! That was really good. I could absolutely delete him right now with just the static if I wanted to. Oh, this dick. He literally just moved down to night, man. That's funny. This is fine. I'm not worried. There. I think that hopefully is enough. If we're fighting base now, he's not gonna have his... Okay, hold on. What other dark chip would be good against base? I know obviously Dark Tornado would be good, but I need to actually get hit in order for Dark Tornado's range to increase. I don't want to use that. Dark Thunder is really good. Drill Arm? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't have area grab. Dark Lance maybe could be good against him, actually. Not wrong. Scully would actually probably be good to slow him down. And then just having more pulsars is good. Let's try this out. We just have to hope that we're actually fighting base now. If we're fighting the Dark Soul, we need to reset and fight Toadman again and slow down. Oh, I'm standing on a magnet panel. That's awesome. That is super rare. That doesn't really happen much. That was fun. We should probably full energy again. I haven't been recording anything tonight. Let's record this. I think it was too fast. Oops, we went too fast, guys. My bad. I guess we should have not obliterated the Toad as quickly as we did. Yeah, I mean, we can make those changes to the folder now then. The drill arms. The dark wide. Put in... We had thrown in Gullies. Pulsar. And Dark Thunder. Trust no one, not even yourself, guys. Yeah, we beat Toadman too quickly, is what that was. We're gonna... I think we had invisibility here. No, confusion. I love watching the Toad just bouncing back and forth like a maniac. We can't use these chips right now because I'll delete him too quickly if we do. I'm fine. I'm fine with taking damage, honestly. Because again, the only thing we need to do right now is make sure that I take a while in this fight. That's all. And we finish it off with the Bork, of course. That's the other important thing. Oh my god, he dodged it. That was kind of sick. Let's see if that's enough. I hope that's enough. Otherwise, I messed up. If I accidentally beat everyone so quickly that I'm only fighting the Dark Soul here, that's gonna be so sad. Oh my god, look at all the grass panels, guys. There's so many of it. Bork Bork? Nah. We don't need Bork Bork right now. This is fine. That's enough damage to obliterate everyone. I guess we could use... I just wanted to get rid of those mini energies, honestly. Please tell me that we're fighting base now. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's a different line. It would be really funny if I took too long and now it's just Nebula Gray. Nope, we're good. We got base, guys. We've got base. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Of course I'm confused. Why wouldn't I be confused? That, you know. And then of course I'm no longer confused. I don't really want to use double point yet, honestly. Bork Cannon is enough to kill him here. But whenever he stops moving... Oh, here we go, baby. Here we go. 240 per hit. And this is why this run is going to be so much easier than it was in Battle Arc 4. Base anomaly. That's our last Giga Chip. Bork, bork, bork. That's all it takes, maybe. Battle was definitely not his forte there. Like, it wasn't super clean, but it didn't need to be clean. It just needed to be one. Alright. Do I need to leave the area? Do I need to leave the area in order to get his encounter? I do have to leave. Okay. Alright, well, that's annoying, but unsurprising. Let's leave. Let's check our library now. We have all mega chips now. If I save the game. Don't worry, I will remember to save. Tonight is actually the finale. We have every icon. All that's left now is to fight base double cross. Now he does have the aura, which means I'm gonna need to use... I'm going to need to use... What's it called? I do need Northwind. There you go. So I'm trying to remember what the heck that stupid shit was called. I do need Northwind, yes. Bork, bork. Here we go. Bork. Oh, I missed! I thought he moved. I thought he had moved up. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well. That made me look bad. It would have been really funny, though, if that had hit. Totally unnecessary. Okay, the other thing I kind of want... Hold on. It's money. Do you have HP memory? Yes. He had 1 HP memory. It was a lot of Zenny. Okay. Which means that maybe Nebula 2 has the last few HP memories that I can buy from shops. Okay. Oh, this is fine. See, if I get hands like this, then this area is easy to deal with. We're gonna, I think, try to optimize the folder for fighting base a little bit. I don't think Dark Thunder is a bad idea, honestly. I don't think S-Code is a bad idea. I'm wondering if I want to throw in Area Grab. I don't know, I haven't used Dark Recovery yet this run. I haven't really needed it this run, but maybe it should be a more defensive-oriented build. Dark Invis, Dark Plus, and Dark Recover. Dark Invis so I can activate the Dark Soul and have that time window where I'm not able to take damage. Slash, because the Dark Soul has been doing some wild shit in this run, honestly. Oh, I have movement bug. Duh, I use Dark Plus. I forgot the Dark Plus gives movement bug. Yeah. No, I don't have to fight the Dark Souls anymore. I'm good. Like, we're done fighting the Dark Souls. Now I just need to fight faith. It's just a random encounter. This is what caused me the most trouble by the end of my Dark Soul run. You guys remember in Malak 4 was the fact that when I finally beat him and got the chip for it. Right? Because the annoying thing was that I needed to fight him for a chip. That's what was annoying in Malak 4. It wasn't just the fact that I had to fight him, it was that I had to fight him for a battle chip. We don't have to fight him for that chip anymore. We just need to beat him. There we go. We just have to beat him. I don't need to actually collect the chip from him anymore. So any rank I get is good enough. It's just defeat him to get his icon. That's it. And then once I have that icon, we can fight Nebula Gray. So we are getting, depending on how long this takes, we are super close to the end of this run, guys. Ow. Bork? Bork. I was trying to like pause buffer there. I was trying so hard and I couldn't get it. Yo, you guys like the 960 damage Muramasa though? 960 damage Muramasa to wipe out a virus? Let's go. Gaming. One bug frag that I don't need. Gaming. Oh, well. I was confused. I didn't expect the confusion. I was gonna step up there and hit... Ooh, okay, I was gonna hit the like ogre, but whatever. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's not how it works, unfortunately. Good area grab, Dark Soul. I just saw the air hockey too. I like Real 3. I don't know why I said Blade. I like Real 3R. Okay. Ooh, invincibility. Nice. Good start. There we go. I love when I get the Buster Crocs. Nice counter hit there too. Very good. Okay. I'm still at 1 HP in a dream, but you know what? Who cares? My Dark Soul will save me if I need it to. And Nebula 4. The time is now 8:43. I'm hoping to be done by 10 PM. If I finish before, like if I get really lucky and Base just decides he wants to fuck with me, then great. If I beat him on my first attempt, even better. And if I finish early enough, then we will do something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll show you guys my save file of Pokemon Fire Red that I've been playing, or something along those lines. Ooh, nice HP. Finally, been waiting for that. I did not get any more HP memories though. So basically the HP that I have now is the HP I will finish this run with. So 961. Unless I were to change up my... Unless I were to change up my Navi customizer a little bit. To try and increase my HP a bit more. But I guess I technically, if I could fit an HP plus 50... Maybe I take out 1 speed and 1 charge for HP plus 50. My starter for this playthrough, specifically a Fire Red, was Charmander. The reason why I picked Charmander for this playthrough specifically is because in Gen 1, I almost always tend to pick Bulbasaur. But the last time I played Leaf Green, which was about a year... Okay, so like about a year ago. A year ago, I did my single file challenge where it was basically complete the Pokedex as much as possible with just one copy of Leaf Green, no trading or anything like that. For that run, I picked Bulbasaur as my starter. On my physical cartridge that I have sitting in my desk right now, I picked Squirtle as my starter, and so this time I decided to pick Charmander as my starter while playing Fire Red. Tomorrow, when I start playing Leaf Green on stream, I think we're going to do Bulbasaur tomorrow. I'm debating if I want it to be just a casual playthrough of Leaf Green, or if I want to do something interesting, with the something interesting being using Green's team from the manga. And by Green, I mean the female character who had Squirtle as her starter, not the boy who picked Charizard. Green is the name of the female protagonist. He just got hit by two... He got hit by, ooh, Electro 3E. Electro 3E is real good. That Electro just got hit twice by one Scully chip, which is really cool. Honestly, if we're gonna be 100% honest, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with starter picks in Gen 1. Honestly. So here's the thing. We're gonna have a little PowerPoint presentation. I might actually do that tonight. I might make a PowerPoint presentation tonight explaining why the rival character's name is actually blue, not green, and the female character's name is actually green, not blue. The only argument that people have against that is that those are their Japanese names, but I live in the United States, so their names are reversed. Yeah, but their names should not have ever been reversed. Alright, base better show up. Actually, I'm being kind of stupid, aren't I? I just realized something. We do want Northwind in the folder somewhere, right? What can I take out of the folder? Yes, exactly that. Blastoise, Clefable, Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff, and Ditto, aka my team is going to consist of Blastoise, Clefable, Nidoqueen, and two useless things that just sit there. I don't know about calling that clutch. I appreciate the attempt at calling it clutch, but it definitely wasn't. Let's do, like you guys said, honestly, the safest thing might be let him get me low and then Dark Recover. Right? Northwind, I do want preset, but I know I can't. I feel like using the birds would make life too easy. Did she use them? I guess. I know she has an Abra. I double checked her team on Bulbapedia yesterday, and she did use Abra. I think she only used it to teleport, though. I'm not 100% sure on that. Otherwise, I might just play casually. We'll see. We'll see. I might play casually instead. We'll find out. We will find out tomorrow what I'm in the mood for in Leaf Green. If it's a casual run, I might still use the Pokemon that she used, so my team might still be like Blastoise, Clefable, Nidoqueen. And then other than that, just whatever I'm in the mood for. See, if I get Northwind on like the second turn like that, that'd be totally fine. Anyways, let's just disappear for a little bit. Dark Circle. Sure. I hope I use Dark Circle with my Dark Soul against him. I do have patch cards installed right now, if you're asking about if I have patch cards. Huh. I don't, like, plan on perfectly following her. I'm not gonna, like, use the same attacks that she used, but... Oh, that's funny. I didn't think of that. I could use Horsey. I'd be fine with using Horsey. I do like Horsey. Her team obviously isn't like super balanced in terms of typing, with like 3 of her Pokemon being normal types. Since this is Gen 3, there's no Fairy type yet, therefore Clefable and Wigglytuff are both going to be normal type Pokemon. Ditto's a normal type. Ditto's not strong either. So I don't know if I'm gonna be using Ditto much. Maybe I can find a cheeky. Maybe I'll be able to find some cheeky use for Ditto at some point. Oh, I have Warp Step. Oh god. I keep forgetting about Warp Step. Actually, I'm kind of dumb. There is a way for me to reset this fight and make sure I can actually fight the guy. You guys want to see something funny? We have to Bork here. I have to use Bork to fix my bugs. There we go. We're good. Yeah, we just have to fix our bugs real quick. I do love that Bork Cannon is just a bug fix of Dark Soul runs. It is kind of funny that that's the case. Especially since you technically want to have bugs. Bork Cannon really is just intended to be a finisher move, honestly. This is the worst fight arena ever. Oh, this is incredible though. Hold on. There we go. Static is really good against those guys. Maybe I'll use Weedle. Beedrill is not the strongest Pokemon, but considering the rest of my team, it will at least give me something usable. If I EV train it in speed, maybe I can actually use it to beat Sabrina, which would be really freaking funny. Can you guys imagine I use a Beedrill and sweep Sabrina with it? Like, how great would that be? I have 2 full energies left, so we'll see about using it. I should probably also... I don't really have space in my Navi customizer, unfortunately, otherwise I would try to go for... I would try to go for... called? This is fine. Bork. Bork. Alright, we're good. Oof, yeah, no. One of the things I hated about X and Y was the fact that the Mega Stones were version exclusive. It was like kind of stupid and annoying that they did that. I get why they did it, you know. Pokemon version exclusives, haha, it's a thing. Doesn't mean I liked it though. What is the chance of this guy even showing up in the first place? I think it's gonna be like one of those 7% chance things. Oh, wait. That was Dark Invis, right? Yep, that was Dark Invis, which means we still get to use the Dark Soul. And then we can use Dark Recover here. There we go, we got our Dark Soul to start using Dark Recover now. Right, HP started draining so fast after I used Dark Recover. Well, at least now we saved full energy. I was literally about to look up bases and counter rate. It should be 7%. Okay, no, it's not a shiny Pokemon. Don't do that. Alright, it is 6.67% chance of him showing up. I could increase the odds by... No, I can't actually. I can't encounter bugs because I would force specific viruses. Alright, so 6% chance. 6% isn't that low. I found Chansey on attempt number 1 yesterday. The fact that Chansey was the first Pokemon I saw yesterday in the Safari Zone is kind of awesome, honestly. It did not have a lucky egg. I did catch it. It was the first Pokemon that spawned in the Safari Zone for me last night. I did catch it, but it did not have a lucky egg. And I did double check, because I swear, when I saw that the first Pokemon that showed up was Chansey, the first thing I thought was, holy crap, what is this thing has a lucky egg. Do I need lucky egg, however? No. I don't even need lucky egg because I have access to infinite, I do have access to infinite rare candies and stuff though, because I activated the mail glitch. Hey, gamer unit. Dude, no way. Shiny Clefairy, that's sick. I have not seen any shinies yet in Fire Red. I don't know if I'll actually do shiny hunting. Apparently my cousin is shiny hunting Dratini right now. I don't know why he's doing it, but that's what he wants in life. Although my cousin is shiny hunting, he said he's doing it through the, he said, my cousin said he was shiny hunting, but that he's doing it through the, what's it called? Oh, Dark Soul activates. Come on, use Board Cannon against the Metar. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yeah, my cousin's doing it through the game corner, so all he has to do is spend coins, buy Dratini, see if the Dratini is shiny. If not, reset the game. If he was trying it through the Safari Zone, I would say that he's insane. I might try to do shinies, but I don't plan on shiny hunting. If I do shinies, it's going to be... mystery data. If I do shinies, it's going to be good old-fashioned using the, what's it called? RNG manipulation, honestly. Now, I have seen shinies in playthroughs of games before. Not too often. I think the best thing that ever happened to me was there was one day where I got stupid lucky. I was playing on emulator. I had been using cheat codes, but not for shiny value. So it was still full odds on shinies. However, I ended up in a position where I was in a position where I was EV training my Pokemon in physical attack stat, and so in order to speed up the process, decided to make it so that wild Pokemon were Nidoking, so that I can easily get attack EVs. During all that, I ended up getting a shiny Nidoking, which was Adamant Nature, and about 2 hours later, on the same save file, as I was surfing around, I randomly found a shiny Tentacool. So in about 2 hours, I got 2 shiny Pokemon. Granted, this was on emulator, so the game was being sped up, but still, the fact that I got 2 shinies? Oh, I thought I was confused. Why did I think I was confused there? But yeah, the fact that I got 2 shinies in that short period of time was pretty sick. No, thank you. I would rather not do that. I would literally rather do anything else with my life. Bored? I think my first shiny non-Gyarados shiny was also Gold, Silver, Crystal. I had Silver version as a kid, and my first shiny was, if I'm not mistaken, a shiny Golbat. It was in the it was actually in the Ice Cave that I found a shiny Golbat, but I didn't have any Pokeballs because this is when I was a kid, and the only Pokemon I needed on my party back then was either Typhlosion or Feraligatr. So, like, by the late game, I would never catch Pokemon, so I never bought Pokeballs. That was when I learned that I should probably have Pokeballs with me at all times, even if I wasn't planning on using any other Pokemon in the playthrough. Okay. We really need him to show up. It would be great if Base showed up right now so I can just fight him. Whismur's not a bad shiny to get. It's gotta be anti-water, right? It was anti-water, but I don't care because I have Dark Invis active. Suckers. Shiny not to use teleport, not like this. No. Oh. Dude, I can't wait to play Star Force 2 again. I am going to be playing launch weekend. For some reason, I thought launch weekend for Star Force Legacy Collection was the 20th. I now realize it's actually the 27th. I am working. Oh, hi, Admiral. You've been asleep long enough for me to... It's been 10,000 years. It's been 3,000 years. You've been asleep long enough for me to have beaten Chaos Lord Base, so we are currently looking for Base Double Cross to fight him. Hey, Midnight. So far, so good, yeah. So far, it's been going alright. We are now in Nebula Area 6. We beat the Nebula 5. We did the Nebula 5 Liberation mission. We got everything that we needed in Nebula Area 4. We are at full standard chips, full mega chips, full giga chips, full dark chips, and full program advances. Which means the only thing that we are missing right now is Base Double Cross. We're going to be fighting Base Double Cross. We just need him to show his cowardly ass up. I know that the reason he's not showing up right now is because he knows that I'm going to obliterate him whenever he does finally show up. TLDR, he's very scared and therefore not fighting me. Alright, just use Lance, I guess. I guess I did use Lance at the beginning of the playthrough. A little bit. He's sharpening his sword. I don't think he has to sharpen his dark arm blade. Like, it's just dark energy. It's always sharp. Oh, alright, that was one-sided. Perfect. Alright, we just... yeah, as soon as base shows up, we just have to beat him once. That's all. This is not like Balor 4 where I have to fight him over and over and over again in the hopes of getting a battle chip from him, right? None of that. Literally just fight him once, beat him, and we get to fight Nebula Gray, and then the run is over. That's all. That is all. So we need to just have him show up right now. Bug rags, fun. Oh, it gives me 10 bug rags. I could go use the bug rag trader one more time for no reason and see what I get. I got Toadman DS from the bug rag trader last time, which I don't need, but that's okay. Doing it for fun. I just missed everyone. Oh, and I stepped onto the poison panel. Oh, there goes all my bugs. Alright, Mastro, have a good night. Thank you for being here as always. Make sure you catch the finale on the VOD when we are done here. Yeah, I got about half an hour too. Actually, I got about a full hour. Dark Circle, which is almost incredible. Almost, but not actually, unfortunately. Okay, let's go this way. Let's use the Buck Break Trader one time because it's fun. We got Snake in the M code. That's funny. I mean, I could, if I use the air shoes. I'm going to use air shoes again because that's super helpful against Nebula Gray. But if I use air shoes, I can technically end up in a position where the stupid thing keeps moving forward. Yeah, if I use air shoes with the, like, if I bug air shoes, I can actually make a folder that uses Snake against Nebula Gray, which would be funny. Not very strong though. It would only be doing up to 240 damage. Nice. I do have Northwind. I have my one copy of Northwind Star that we got from... Ironically, we got our copy of Northwind Star from the update where they, like, threw in the patch card that gives you Northwind Star. That's where I got it from. But I have it. That's what's important. We do have it. Let's just do this real quick. Watch you use Bork Cannon, that would be awesome. We could actually even Muramasa here, maybe? Oh no, the Dark Soul also cannot step on... The Dark Soul used Muramasa. That's funny. The Dark Soul also cannot step on these panels, I guess. Oh, and now we have Warp Step, right. Awesome. So now we have to use Bug Charge. We gotta use Bug Charge to get rid of Warp Step. There we go. God. You know what it is, guys? Base is watching me just obliterate every virus, and he's scared to fight me. That's all it is. He doesn't want to fight because he's terrified. He knows that he's gonna get his ass blasted if he shows up. That's gotta be what it is, right? The chance of him showing up is 6.67%, which is probably why he hasn't shown up yet. It's not very high odds. Higher odds of finding Tauros, Chansey, Kangaskhan, Scyther, and Pinsir in the Safari Zone, though, in Fire Red Blue Green, so, you know, again, Chansey showed up immediately last night. Tauros was a bit more of a pain in the ass last night, but I did end up getting it, so, you know, can't complain too much. Literally caught Tauros with the last ball I had, which was kind of funny. I was about to say, if he goes in the middle, I would be able to hit him, but not if he attacks from him. Like, yeah. That's fine. I was about to say, like, if he goes in the center there, it's gonna be annoying. Base is shiny hunting. Yeah, apparently. Base is just a coward, that's all. He doesn't want to fight me. I've already beaten him twice in this run, so he knows that if he fights me again, he's just dead. I don't care if it's base double cross. He has seen what the Bork Cannon can do in this game. He knows what's gonna happen if he fights me. He is well aware. That's why he's not fighting me. That's why he's being a little coward right now. Honestly, like, I just need him to show up one time, and like I said, it's one encounter against him. It's gotta happen in the next 20 minutes or so, probably. Statistically speaking. Ew. This is an encounter in this area? I hate this. Uh-oh, I'm scared. Back up. Yeah, that's true. At least they don't go invisible when it's just the two of them. That's where having Drill Arm would be really, really good. But I'm not running Area Grab right now, and like Drill Arm's only really good with Area Grab. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit annoyed by the lack of base right now. It's kind of getting annoying. Man, people have been leaving because he's not showing up fast enough. So the stream right now consists of me running around in Nebula Area doing nothing, which is boring to watch. He better show his ass up, like right now. I thought that was gonna work, I'm not gonna lie. we're gonna use Muramasa here because it's funny. Sneak Run would not work. Sneak Run can't work because my max HP without HP mods is way too low. Right now, my max HP with only HP memories is 261, so Sneak Run would definitely not work in this area. But even if your if your HP is max, I think even then it doesn't really work. Shiny base is hard to find. Oh boy. We're about to take some damage. That's fine though. We're good. Windows 3. Dude, Windows 3V would be so good. I did not collect all the HP memories, no. That requires me to buy some HP memories, and I don't have that much money. I know 42,000 looks like a lot as any, it's not. I did buy out most of the HP memories, I think. There's definitely still some HP memories in areas that I don't know where they are. Garden is fun right now. There we go. Yeah, definitely have not spent the time collecting every HP memory in this game. Definitely have not. Right now I have plus 700 HP. 100 of it is from the from the what's it called? 100 of the HP that I have right now is for my Navi customizer. And the other 100 is, or the other 600 is from the patch card for Gospel. Nice. Double hit Scully. Always nice. Okay, HP max. So please game, give me my base fight. I simply wish to kick his ass so I can move on and finish this run. I do want to finish this run tonight. I don't want to have to stream too much later than 10 o'clock because I do have something important I have to do tomorrow. I do want to have enough sleep for that. Nice. Good job, Dark Soul. Okay. If it's like 6%, 6.67%, right? What are my odds like in a fraction then? 6.67 over 100. Six out of 100 would be 3 out of 50, which would be 1 out of approximately . That's true. I don't want to fight base. I'm just farming. You know what? I'm just farming for wood nose 3 chips. That's all I'm doing here. I don't need anything else. It only feels bad if he shows up and then deletes you. Alternatively, Gaia's right. He only shows up when you don't want him to. If you want him to show up, you just won't. Bork, guys. Do you think you will be doing a base cross run of 5? Technically, I already did that. It's just that I did that off screen. Base cross makes the game way too easy. When I played, when the Legacy Collection first came out, for Battle 5 and 6, that's what I did. I actually played using base cross the entire game and used, what's it called? I played using base cross the entire game and I used Buster Max on as well, so that I was just one-shotting every virus and still getting the rewards for them. This is plus 60 technically. So this is actually stronger. Yeah. That was pretty good. Nice. I mean, I could maybe do... Oh, but Moonlight 3 comes into C code. That's fun. I will maybe do a base cross run of Valorant 5 in the future just for fun, but I'm not 100% sure if I will. We'll see. Bro. Right now, all I want is to get a base double cross fight. That's all. I mean, I have patch cards. I should be able to fight him. I have patch cards active. I think he's just being really stubborn right now. And the problem is that I cannot get any encounter... Like, I can't put encounter bug into my Navi customizer right now, because there's viruses of every element in this area, unfortunately. Screw it. You better show up soon. I'm getting tired of this, man. Get Scullies. If everyone is not on a command line, it won't call the specific viruses. Yeah, well, Do I have space for it then? Yeah, but I can't do that and custom plus together. Yeah, I can't really throw in the Buster Pack and the custom too. And I kind of do want Buster Pack. Though... You know, maybe I don't... Maybe I'm overvaluing the Buster Pack. Hold on. I have an idea now. What if I did something like this? So I still have custom 2. I put fish right here. Let's see if you're right. I'm not 100% sure if you're right, but we'll find out. And now I can have more HP. Let's see if this works. My attack stats kind of suck now, but that's okay. My max HP is now over 1,000. Let's see if you're right. You are right. Okay. Good. So that's what we'll do then. Hey, Professor. That being said, now my Buster sucks, but that's okay. Okay if my Buster sucks. Yeah, we're trying to find base double cross right now. Okay, we do have an encounter bug now, so we have an encounter bug. We have lowered Buster stats, which kind of sucks. But if I do have lowered Buster stats, then we don't need to rely on Buster up in the folder. We could throw in other useful chips, such as maybe Toadman. Can we throw in? Okay, we don't have any more Mega Chips to throw in. We're doing S code though. Maybe do that. I don't need to Buster Ups if I'm not doing max Buster strats. I thought that was him for a second. Genuinely, I thought that was him. Kind of mad that it's not. Kind of mad that that's not him. Also forgetting that my Buster charge is slower now. There we go. Very good. Alright, hopefully now with the encounter bug it at least makes it so that I'm fighting more enemies, so maybe he's more likely to show up. That's kind of troll to get that same encounter twice in a row. Literally, we don't want that encounter. This is the final base fight for the run, yes. It's a base double cross. Oh no. Dark Soul's about to activate. For sure. I'll do it on purpose, honestly. Oh no, my Dark Soul's active. Buster up? I think you use Buster up. Cool. HP max? Nice. HP max. Okay. And now my max HP is 1161, so my Muramasa can do 1,000 damage. Oh. Guys. Look who it be. Look who it is. Oh, and we get invincibility to start. Hell yeah, dude. Get that garbage aura out of here, bro. Be confused. We love that for you. Let's do this thing. We got this. Counter it. We love this for him. We really do. We love this for him so much. Oh, that hits everything. That's fine. I forgot you're supposed to move all the way to the back when that happens. Let's just let the Dark Soul do Dark Soul things, right? Recover. Cool. Perfect time for HP recovery. Big noise, but it whiffs, dude. Do we want to do that? I think we can wait. We can use one more pulsar. Warp stuff makes this easier. Hold on. How much damage is this gonna do? Is this enough? Hold on, guys. Borg. No. I mean, I don't really care though. The Borg didn't finish it, but guess what? Oh, right. I had no more bugs. Yeah, that's something I wish I had remembered. Good news, guys. It doesn't matter. Hold on. We're good. Remember, he still has not... My Dark Soul has not been activated yet. I have not been brought low enough. Let's go. We did it. Why was that so much easier than Dark 4, guys? Man. Alright. I forgot I had no bugs, so static mist, which is funny because, yeah, alright, that's all of them. Alright, guys, you know what that means. Time to fix up my folder for fighting ugly one last time. Alright. It's because the barrier doesn't regenerate. That's not inaccurate. I'm gonna be honest. That definitely has a lot to do with it. It also has a lot to do with the fact that I don't have to get a 7 rank or higher in order to get a chip from him. We have no dark chips allowed, so that's fine, but we do want to have some of my stronger chips. Muramasa, of course, is going into folder. We are, of course, using our statics. And then, not a surprise, we're doing S-code, obviously. Pulsars. We could do Drill Arm and Scully against him. If we're fighting, oh, we could do Searchman DS maybe, but I don't think I want to. Shademan DS is fine. We just want more ways of doing as much damage as possible in a single go, which is why I wanted Volt and Wood Nose, but this should be fine. No, Admiral, I'm not done. Don't leave yet. That's alright. Admiral, make sure you catch the final fight tomorrow whenever you get a chance. But guys, this is it. We're fighting Nebula Gray after this, and then we're going to be done with this run. And this time we are using Buster Up shenanigans. We want that. We definitely want that. We can throw in Double Point, but I think we won't do so. Let's go back. Can't use Dark Chips. Can't use Dark Chips. Can't use Dark Chips. We can't use Shadowman or Searchman DS. Okay, we'll do Searchman because it's more hits. We could side Bumbles and that. Great, honestly. We could do Wide Shots, honestly. I mean, the main strategy here. Let's remove all those. Let's go back to undershoes, undershirt. This time we do want to do as much damage as possible with the... Right. Okay. Hold on. Charge +1. HP plus... I think I had this over here last time. HP plus 100. We had Movement Bug last time, which kinda sucked. Yeah, let's not do Movement Bug this time. No Move Bug this time. HP Bug is fine, though. I have HP plus 50 that I could... I don't have HP plus 50 program? Kinda surprising. I guess I had Attack Plus or something. I could throw in Shield. I'm not really gonna be using Shield. Do HP plus. I don't know if I have a way of doing HP plus as well. Alright. Electrical would be really good against him, but I don't have it on code. Alright, let's just throw in Shield. If we're gonna throw in Shield, we might as well. No. Oh, we don't have Custom Plus here. That's the problem. You know what? We're gonna do our usual build, but we're going to include Shield this time around. I have not been using Shield. Instead of undershirt, we're gonna do Shield. I know that sounds crazy, and it is, but there's a reason for it. My logic here is if I use Shield, and then instead of Custom 2, we'll do Custom 1, so that we can still throw in... do want to have undershirt. Custom 1. We will do HP plus 100. Do undershirt. Undershirt's important. We'll try this out. We at least have custom +1. It's really important to have the buster ups here, because honestly, buster shots are going to be a really good way of doing damage to Nebula Gray outside of me using my chips, so that I can maybe focus more on just not taking too much damage. Like, I don't have to worry about the lag time of chips. I could just fire a buster shot and then move to dodge. But also, don't like not... You know what? No, here's what we'll do. We'll allow the custom window to be a little bit shitty. Buster pack still is a good idea. We don't want to have movement bug. We don't want movement bug. We will do HP plus. This is it. This is it. I will save, don't worry. I will save. Okay. We don't have double point, so I can't accidentally lose area for no reason. Double save, got it. Double save. Okay. Borka Cannon and Muramasa are the big damage dealers. Static is there for paralysis reasons. Pulsar 3 is going to be there for paralysis reasons. Drill Arm? Maybe I don't need Drill Arm. I'll take out a Drill Arm. I only have 3 of my Thunder Stars in here. So let's go into here, take out a Thunder Star from there. I wonder if Poison Pharaoh would be a good idea against him. But let me take out one of the Drill Arms. Or actually, I'll take out one of the wide shots for Thunder Star. And maybe you could throw in Lance instead of the other wide shot, honestly. It does just a little bit more damage. I think this should be okay. Oh, you know what, guys? Actually, hold on. Anti-damage star. Just to have a little bit more survivability. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is it, the end of the run. We are 3 hours in right now. I can't believe it took me 3 hours to show all of this, just because Base decided he didn't want to show up for like an hour. I think I actually started hunting Base at like around 8 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now. That guy, man. Get the YouTube chat thing out of here. Ow. We don't actually have to do these fights, but they really do. They really do. Duo and Nebula Gray both get paralyzed by static because they don't flinch. Anyone that flinches just flinches because of static. Anyone who does not flinch gets paralyzed instead. So static is overpowered no matter what you do. This is gonna be good. I also have Buster Bug here still. Now it does suck that I only have 5 chips in the custom window, but there's not much that can be done about that right now. Metagel doesn't matter to me. I think I just used my static. Oh, Metagel matters if that happens though. I could just Muramasa here if I really wanted to. Basically, the strategy is gonna be to try my best to just lock him down. Paralyze him, right? Oh, you don't need full energy for these. You get brought to full HP. Never mind. Never mind. That's okay. We're just intentionally making, I mean, we started with Invis, which is really good. Okay, I'm just intentionally taking all this damage here right now. go. Paralysis is really good. It's all part of the plan, baby. He can't hit me right now. Those meteors the hell out of here, bro. Oh no, my Dark Soul got activated. How terrible. I never had HP to begin with, that's the problem. Oh no, my Dark Soul got activated. Oh no, Muramasa could do 960 damage now. Bro, Dark Soul needs to relax. You can't hit an enemy that's not on the screen, brother. Dang. No! Guys, it happened. I died. Alright. Well, remember to use full energy next time. I do have 2 of them. But yeah, kind of not a great Dark Soul. That's okay. If I'm overly relying on the Dark Soul, that's my own fault. Really what we're relying on is, again, is there a way I could just... If I don't do Buster Pack, right? If I don't do Speed Plus, can we at least do Custom 1? And then have Attack Plus? My Buster stat would be 30. I don't have... Oh yeah, no, I don't have Charge Pluses. That's the problem. Wow, Midnight. That was unnecessary. Don't do that. Don't make us sad. But also, isn't that what Phantom of Network is, right? Haha, haha. Phantom of Network is Balrog 7, right guys? Dude, that was some good Buster Bug procs. Those were really good Buster Bug procs. Okay. Be gone. Cutscene. Don't care about you. Congratulations. I don't know how Numberman and Toadman are ever supposed to be Shade Man, but whatever. We're probably gonna get one more random encounter. No? Awesome. Full energy to make you guys happy. Alright, round 2. We got this. We will have less than 10 deaths in this run, I promise. This is gonna be the one. Look at that start, bro. Like, actually, great start. Minus the fact that I can't see. I don't know what I was doing with that. It's okay, I just need some practice, guys. It's been a while since I played this game. I haven't fought Nebula Gray in a long time, guys. Good Dark Soul, good Dark Soul. Oh, that didn't hit? Does that need panels to hit? That's so sad if it does. Oh my god! That was not actually... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Now I don't have my bugs. Yeah, yeah. Okay. That static wasn't a problem there. It was the fact that I lost my bugs, which means... Okay, Air Shoes is not... Air Shoes is not working as I was hoping it would. Air Shoes is not doing what I was hoping for, so we are instead going to run Shield and maybe some more max HP. I don't know if that's a movement bug or not. If I do this, I don't want to risk it though. color bug. Oh, I need custom plus. Here's my custom +1. And then an HP plus. Let's try this. That's definitely true, but I don't want to have to walk all the way back to Undernet 2 now just to do that. We'll be fine. Artificially boosting death count. Yeah, right. That's exactly what that was. Bork, guys. The problem is that bug charge needs to be the finisher. It's firing 7 shots right now, so... A poor Thunder. He's just chasing that Lark virus. I can never catch it. Okay, we're firing 7 shots, which means we need to get him down to 1400, and then we can use Bork Cannon, or alternatively... 1610 if I put attack plus 30 on it. 7 hits for 30 damage is 210 extra, so yeah. We need him down to, yeah, it's gonna be 1610 total with the attack plus 30. That's the goal, right? We wanna... We wanna get him down to 1610. And then we can use Bork Cannon plus 30. Alright, let's go. Round 3. I need to focus on just not taking damage, and I already messed up because I already forgot. The flames are also a lot faster now than they have been. Clip there. Ooh, that was close. But we're good. We have a high damage Muramasa already. Oh. Yep, that's not great. Okay. We're not out of it yet, though, but that's not good. Oh, Big Noise misses here. I am not waiting just to make him back power. The flame is behind him, so... I have an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but... Oh, he's got a dark chip active, so I'm simply dead. The problem is I should have never gotten into... I accidentally walked into... It's not the Dark Souls bolt there. I walked into Dark Thunder, which left me at 1 HP and paralyzed, so that I got hit by his Dark Flame right afterwards. Did I save after I changed my customizer? I did not. Alright, Air Shoes is actually important then. And we'll do this HP plus 100. Shield might actually be important, but again, if I use shield, I don't have... It's either Air Shoes or Custom Plus. I don't know which one's more important right now. My problem with Air Shoes is that when I have Air Shoes active, it's making me want to use the air shoes bug. It makes me want to use air shoes bug in order to dodge his fire attacks. I wasn't really using shield there either, though. Perfect. Good fight. Good fight. Okay, we can do this. I believe in me. I know it's possible. It's kind of funny that this is the biggest challenge so far in the run now. Base double cross went so well that I beat him on the first attempt, and now I'm just playing terribly. That's probably the last encounter we get before we fight him again. That's definitely the last encounter we get. Okay, watch. Full energy active. Okay, we're good. We used full energy. We're good. Okay. Good start, I suppose. Focus on dodging attacks, though. Oh, focus on nothing, bro. You don't have to dodge anything. You don't have to dodge a damn thing right now. Okay, that's really good. The problem is that I can't use these two pulsars right now, and we're almost out of statics already. Dark chip activates. Okay, that's fine. We got him down to 800. Okay, that's scary. We can't use Bork Cannon yet, but we can maybe use Muramasa here. Okay, Dark Meters is fine. Did I just miss that? Muramasa missed. Oh, that sucks. Muramasa missed. You cannot area grab him now. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. We're getting really close here. And we haven't activated Dark Soul yet, which is huge. And even bigger is the fact that Big Noise reaches from here. Oh my god, I missed. I must have been a frame or two off. Crazy hands! No! Hands! No! The hands! Okay, we need this to be the craziest Dark Soul ever. Okay, Dark. Okay. Okay. Shadow Man doesn't hit. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. That's it. Really, Attackless 30 just like decided not to show up until the end. Bork Cannon. It was, I think it had just moved off the center panel when Muramasa missed, unless he had flashing on. I don't know. Maybe he had flashing. Oh yeah, Very fittingly, the run ends with Bork Cannon. I was getting scared, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have 10 deaths there. But we're good. Anyways, that is it, guys. Battle Arc 4 and Battle Arc 5, both games, Dark Soul run, beginning to end, both completed. That was fun. Honestly, Dark Soul runs genuinely are a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Do it on the Legacy Collection, where you can use patch cards though, to help fix your HP problems. / to give yourself patch cards that will give you bugs so that you can literally start the game with powered up statics. Yeah, Battle Arc 6 Dark Soul run is to play the game using the Dark Mega Man patch card that lets you use Dark Sword as your charge attack. That's the Battle Arc 6 Dark Soul run. And Static in your folder. Static and Muramasa in your folder. I'm sure I could figure out some way of doing a quote-unquote dark run in Battle Arc 6. Only chips are allowed are like Erase Man. I don't know what else would be allowed. Erase Man would be allowed. Static obviously would be mandatory. Muramasa is mandatory. Anubis is in Battle Arc 6, right? The Count. True. Bug That Thunder or Bug Frag Sword. Also true. But yeah, that's it. Tomorrow night we are going... Oh, it's 10 o'clock already, damn. Tomorrow night we're going to start playing Leaf Green. We're going to play... I don't know. I'm not 100% sure yet. It might be a casual run, honestly. It might be a casual run where I just play it for fun, honestly. Just to give myself something to do over the next 2 weeks until the... 3 weeks, actually, right? Let's see, 1 week, 2 weeks. We have 3 weeks until the Legacy Collection drops for Star Force, so I will probably just do, for fun, Leaf Green, casual playthrough. I'll be willing to do trade evolutions with myself and stuff too, though, so that, you know, I might use Pokemon that I usually wouldn't use in that game, because I can use trade evolutions and stuff. But anyways, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for being here on this journey where I took 33 hours to beat this game in a Dark Soul run. I am clearly not a speedrunner. But anyways, like I said, that is it, guys. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hate this cutscene. This cutscene takes so long and you can't skip it, which is so annoying. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.